Luke, I've read that you applied to 215 acting jobs before you landed your first commercial. So you obviously appreciate being on this series. And what does it mean to you as an actor to get to this point in your career?
I still have all my hair, and I don't think anybody thought I would at this stage in the game. Yeah, it took me a long time to start getting work, but it's a thing I love, and I always wanted to do it. Nothing was going to stop me. 216, 316, 4, whatever. I like the work that I do, and I really enjoy doing this show. Primarily my work's with KJ, and it just doesn't get any better than that for me in terms of a scene partner. It's so easy with he and I, and it was from day one. I couldn't believe it. When we first sat down to just read a scene together for Lee, who was directing our pilot, we just could have shot what happened right there at the table. And it's been that way every day since. There's a real integrity to the scenes that I do with KJ that it's great.
Do you prepare any differently now than you did in prior seasons, or even going all the way to the beginning?
No, I still try to rehearse as little as possible. Just know your stuff. And that's the great thing about a lot of my stuff with KJ. We don't require a great deal of rehearsal, so it's all still pretty fresh when we're doing it. And I think that's, for me, that's the way I like to work. There are a lot of actors who really like to rehearse and like to know what the beats are going to be and what can happen. It's just not the way I do it. And it's not the way that the young man does it either. But having said that, he has so much capability. He could work that way, but his natural style, I don't know if you've ever heard him play guitar, but he's more of a riffer, right? He can riff. He's got great improvisational skills, and I try to get him to turn him loose a little bit. Don't hold him so much to exactly every word in the script. I love his instincts, and he always makes great choices about the stuff he's doing. So I have a lot of faith in him.
That makes it more fresh for you, maybe, too?
It does, and I know that if I say something that's not exactly in there, he's still going to be listening to every word. We're still connected. We're still having that moment, and we're together and we're sharing. And when that is the case, the dialogue, when people really know what's going on between two people, words are optional. KJ and I can get to that.
Is it true you go to a tomato festival back home once a year?
When I can. The shooting schedule for this thing makes it a little tough, but that first week in September, there's no place I'd rather be. That's the one and only Fredericktown Tomato Show. Enjoyed your questions. Thank you guys very much.